Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High Yahweh by Shema Mashiach Yahushai. And I was going to go in on a quick lesson of, hanging around sinners, man. Because when we hanging around these sinners or people that's still in the world, whether it's family, friends, or, anybody, mom, dad, anybody. If you're hanging around these people and they not trying to, get into these laws, statutes, and commandments, they ways can rub off on you. So that's going to be a quick lesson I'm going to go in on today through the Spirit. And mighty shalom to the Akim and the Aqua out there. All praise to the Most High. And let's start it, man. Let's start off with 1 Corinthians chapter 5. And we're going to do verse 11. But I have written unto you not to keep company, if any man that is called a brother be a fornicator, of covetous, an idolater, or a railer, or a drunkard, or an extortioner, with such an one, know not to eat. So, you don't want to hang around these people that's out there in the world committing folly and just committing all these lewd acts, and they still in the world. You got your cousins, or, you got sisters, you got, your parents still in the world, still behaving like, what I'm saying, like shit like the world, partying, drinking, the booty shorts, and, the men being whoremongers and out there, doing things to go against our Lord, go against our people. Like, man, those people you don't even want to hang around unless you're trying to, you're trying to reproach them. You're trying to bring these people, trying to bring them from their left to the right, man. You're trying to bring them back to the home team. But, let me bring out another verse. This is let's go to Sirach, chapter 33. Sirach 33, verse 7 through 14. And it reads, verse 33, going 7 through 14. Why doeth one day excel another, when all as the light of every day in the year is of the sun? By the Slakia, hold on, Sirach 33, 7 through 14. Okay, there we go. So verse 7, why doeth one day excel another, when as all the light of every day in the year is of the sun? By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. So he divided, separated things the way, put them in order the way they're supposed to be. Key word, divided. By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. Some of them have he made high days and hallowed them, and some of them have he made ordinary days. And we got some high holy days coming up. We got destruction of Nicanor. We got Purim coming up. You know what I mean? I believe that's Thursday sundown, if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to get into that. But let me keep going on this. Boom. Verse 10. And of all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. And much knowledge the Lord hath divided them, and made their ways diverse. Some of them have he blessed and exalted, some of them have he sanctified and set near himself, but some of them have he cursed and brought low, and turned out of their places. And that even to go, with these wicked people, man, these wicked brothers and sisters in the world that we still hanging around. The Most High divided and made us separate from that, man. He took us out of that world to walk as this new man, as this new woman. So we don't want to go back hanging around these damn heathens in the world, and we start picking up their ways, start, going back to old ways that we killed off, but we hang around these sinners as they living so comfortably and joyful in their sin and folly. We start turning back to the sin and folly. So, and it reads, boom, verse 13, Sirach 33, verse 13. As the clay is in the potter's hands to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to them as like of him best. So the Most High can do what he want with us, man. Like you said, he can make us call us into this truth. He can make us as mighty as he wants us to be, and as low as we want us to be, to destroy us. He is the potter. He's fashioning this pot, this life that we call these vessels, our minds, our hearts. He fashioning that to the ways that they're going. So these people, some of these people are wicked because the Lord made them wicked, and he wants them to be wicked. So it's no reproaching or reproving these people. So it's best to separate. Not everybody you can bring from the darkness. And believe it or not, from the dead. And believe it or not, a lot of people don't want to come from the dead, man. A lot of people, that's their job, is to be dead, stay dead, and to get some more people to become dead with them, to hopefully overthrow the elect. But not the so-called elect, the hopeful elect. To get some brothers that could have been mighty in this thing, waxing mighty, and then they start hanging back with these worldly niggas, and they knock their whole candle, blow their whole candlestick out, man. And this brother's still wicked. It ain't like, he changed from being wicked. He's still wicked, and he calls you to go back to being in the world, and the Lord to sift you out, and have this nigga still back in the dope house doing what he do best, while you in the chambers crying out that the Lord, damn, I pray to my Heavenly Father that you seek revenge our people for, what's going on, and slack it. Let me stay on topic. But that's real talk. Let me see. Let's keep going. Boom. It's verse 13. Sirach 33:13. Fashion is at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to him that liketh him best. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So these things we're already enemies anyway. You feel me, homie? If you still in the world, homie, you an enemy of me. We ain't no friends. We not friends, bro. Now, if you trying to change your life, okay, I'm going to work with you. But if you in the world and you just a sinner and you just living comfortably, then you think we going to hang? You think we going to just be laughing? Nah, it's up. Like they say, it's up, man. It's just you. It's us versus y'all. Shit, it ain't you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. And we know who going to win, and we know who going to lose. So that's why the Lord telling us, don't even go with them losers. They losers. They already lost, and they going to lose. Stay on the winning side, man. Following these laws, statutes, and commandments. But let's read that from the top. That was fire. Sirach 33, verse 14. God is set against evil. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. So we against that. If you against something, come on, man. That means you against it. You want it to fail, collapse, cease to exist. And so we don't want no sinners around us, man. So, we building a righteous kingdom, man. And while we in Sirach, let me go to verse 13, chapter 13, Slakia. This is Sirach chapter 13, and let's do verse 14 through 20. And it reads, Love the Lord all thy life, and call upon him for thy salvation. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. So a man gonna cleave to his like, bro. Before I was in the truth, I go to a job, I'm at the plantation, I see a brother over there and some Edomites. I'm naturally gravitating to the brothers. And now look how deep it get. If these brothers, is one brother from Connecticut, and you got one brother from LA. I'm from LA, so I'm naturally probably gonna gravitate to the brother from LA, because he is naturally cleaving to my kind, like the spirit, is already designed in us to do. So, all praise to the Most High. That's in the world, but obviously, you an Israelite, your brother. But that's still, right now, if I see a brother that's a Jake versus a damn, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'd rather try to converse and drop these scriptures on my brother, my wicked brother head, and get him to wake up before some damn heathen. You feel me? But let's continue on this. Boom. This is verse 17. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. What fellowship do we have with a sinner? What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? As the wild ass is the lion's prey in the wilderness, so the rich eat up the poor. So when we the poor, man, the Most High refer to us as being the poor. And what's the rich? These people out here doing these vain things to gain wealth, man. What the Most High in the book of Proverbs, wealth gaining by vanity, man. Wealth gained by vanity, bro. It's nothing. They just doing it. It's really, mist in the air. It's here and then it's gone that quick. So, we don't even want to hang with these people. We don't even want to conversate with these people, discuss. We don't want to, do any of these things that they doing. That this nigga still celebrating birthdays. This nigga still celebrating Christmas. This brother, excuse my language, this brother still celebrating, this wicked brother still celebrating Valentine's Day. What other wicked damn holiday? Any of them. Anything that's of the world, bro. The Most High told us to be separate from the world. Separate from the world. So we ain't You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do nothing of the world. Slacky, my brother Manadazar FaceTime me. Hey, Slacky, I'm in this video. Soon I'll get done with this thing. I'm right back at you. But boom, let's close up with that Cyrac. Let's get up out of there. And let's go to, let's see where we're gonna take it, man. Let's take it to 1 John. Let's do 1 John, man. 1 John chapter 2. Like we said, man, we want to be separate from the world, man. We don't want to hang with no worldly, you know what I'm saying, wicked brother or sister, you know, unless they trying to turn the leaf, man. Unless they trying to come back to this truth, man. And Slack, you bear with me. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15 through 17. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So you love the world, you still like, damn, I gotta make money. So you doing all these vain things to go against these laws, statutes, and commandments, bro. You love the world. You doing things just so you can, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get this new car, or you trying to, you know, go still being a whoremonger, or brothers still want to, you know what I'm saying, lying against their brothers and backstabbing and all this, like, you know, this wicked business. Bro, we ain't friends, bro. It's no diaper. We don't even need to fellowship with each other. You feel me? I'm not, you still of the world. I'm not of this world, bro. I'm from the world with my brothers, the house of Israel. That's the world I'm in. If not, these law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Shema Mashiach Yahushai. If it ain't that, bro, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High, Yahweh, abideth forever. So like you said, bro, the lust of these world, it's going to pass away, man. Oh, you know what I'm saying? The lust of this world, the lust of this money, the lust of these women. You women out there, the lust of these men. You lusting after all these men. You lusting after, you know, that big house. You lusting after that BMW. You lusting after that damn, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, that NFL dreams, them NBA dreams, the music dreams. Like, man, that's lust of the world, bro. It's over with. It's not nothing else to say in it. It's over with. Let's go to Luke, man. Let's go to Luke chapter 21 and 16. Because at the end of the day, they gonna, you know, our people that's in the world, we, you know, they think, oh yeah, mama, daddy, all of them, they love us. But think about when they start pulling us out these houses, bro. They start, you know what I'm saying, martial law and trying to put us in these FEMA camps, bro. They start trying to put us in these FEMA camps. And your shit, they go, mom and daddy gonna be like, boy, the hell with that Bible. Come with us, they safe. The army gonna take care of us. They got food, they got water, they got beds. So they gonna, a lot of our people that's not in this truth gonna give in to what the white man's saying, bro, and gonna be just like just damn goats being led into the slaughterhouse, man. Just walking happy to the slaughterhouse. So we gotta be careful of being like hanging with these sinners and we gaining that love for them, but it's not gonna be real love in the end, because we know what's finna happen at the end, man. We know it's finna get real ugly. And is mama, daddy, grandpa, sister, brother, cousin, auntie gonna be able to withstand that heat that's gonna get put on them, man? Like brother saying, you know, when they talking about getting chipped and all that, man, is these people gonna resist that? How many of these people could resist the COVID shot? And you told them, a lot of the brothers and sisters I'm talking about that's in the truth, man, don't get that shot. Don't get that, man. That's of Satan. That's of the left hand. That'll kill you. How many of our people got it and how many of our people died from it? I can contest to that. I got family that did it, but they told me, you know, I broke it down to them and they told me, nah, I ain't gonna do it. You know, deceiving their own selves, man, until their destruction. The Most High blew out their candlestick, man. All praise to the Most High. So it's not a game. We gotta be serious on this. But let me jump back into these scriptures. This is the verse of Luke. This is a book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 16, and it reads, "And he shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake." So come on, them last days, man, these days when they pulling us out these houses, they gonna be hating us, bruh. they're going to be hating us for the sake, you know, of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua. But, you know, it is what it is, man. And I'm going to do a part 2 to this. I'm going to close out. I'm going to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua. Kwam Yashra.